Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new and you haven't already, please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm really excited to get there. So if you do feel inclined to subscribe, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. For everybody who's already subscribed, everybody who's already my viewer, thank you so much. I just say it every single video. Thank you. I just want you to feel my gratitude. I feel so blessed by all you beautiful people who follow my channel and leave beautiful, beautiful comments. I love you guys so, so much. For those of you who are new and do not know, welcome. And I am also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on superhero twin flames. This is the first book, Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book one. This is based on my life and my twin flames' life. This is my character Luna, and this is Sunshine, but call him Sunny. I just finished reading book one aloud live on Facebook, and I have uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy. If you've already read or watched those videos, fear not. I already have Perception, the Two Yet One, book two, written and published. These books can be purchased on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, delivery shipping is free. So please check it out. They're only $15.99 per book. And they're beautiful, very well-made books. Very well-made, very good quality. I just love how the artist's work here just pops. And yeah, so I'm all about twin flames, and check that out in the all the links that you need for that, even the links for me reading the book out loud, they're all in the description box below, as well as a link from my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube. Check her out. She's so awesome. Subscribe. Also, if you would like a private reading, I do offer those, and the information to contact me is also in the description box below. For those of you who were with me here last week, you know that this month, okay, so at the end of January, goddess Isis spoke to me. She said that she suggested I take this month because here in America where I am, this is the month of February, and February 14th is the day we celebrate love, called Valentine's Day. So I have this lovely red heart here with love on it, and she suggested that I would take 1 week out of the month and ask for my messages through a goddess of love. Last week was Isis. I got our messages for you through Isis. It was incredible. She is so strong, and her messages were so clear and so awesome. So this week, I am asking Venus, Aphrodite. This is the card that I have from the goddess deck. Aphrodite is her Greek name. Venus is her Roman name, the goddess of love. I've got her over here, and I put this shell over here next to her because you always see her coming out of a shell like that. And then for Venus, the Venus energy, who I have here from the Keepers of the Light deck is Lady Venus. She is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara. He is the Lord or Regent of the Earth, and he lives in Shambhala. Oh, he's glowing. Thank you. And so this is his twin flame, Lady Venus. She lives in the astral realm around the planet Venus. Okay, so the gods and goddesses started as the planets themselves. So this is actually the planet Venus, the goddess Venus. Lady Venus is sort of standing in for her. I don't know. She's not really the same as the goddess Venus. She is Lady Venus. Actually, so this is who I'm asking. I'm calling her Venus, also because that's the planet's name, and Venus rules both Libra and Taurus, and she often speaks to me very strongly as well. Okay, so goddess of love. Thank you so much, Aphrodite Venus, for being here with us and giving us our messages. I'm using my, because of the myths are a lot the same, the unicorn and the Pegasus mostly is part of the Greek mythology, but I'm using my unicorn deck, my unicorn tarot, and then the oracles at the end. I'm using the Oracle of the Unicorn, which does have Pegasus in it. And I'm also using the Goddess Guidance, which is what I got the Aphrodite card from. All right, so let's see what we've got for you here, Aries. Now, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated. You created a plan so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise you the vibration of your soul and bring you closer to enlightenment. That's the point of reincarnation. We learn, the vibration of our soul rises, and so the next lifetime we have a different life number, a higher life path number. We go from 1 to 9 in the life path, and so that's kind of like dealing with a destiny, but not really, because we have free will and nothing is written in stone, and free will changes everything. So if you come across a lesson and you don't learn it, oftentimes it'll keep popping up until you learn it, and sometimes they just go away and you just have to learn that in your next lifetime. Okay? So with that said, let's get started. Here at the heart of everything, we've got Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the Miser card. This is holding back, but he's upside down. Now, this is still kind of the same energy, especially for this deck. In this deck, this upside down, it means stinginess and overprotectiveness of possessions and emotions, okay? This can also mean things like suspense and delay and even opposition, okay? So I have a feeling that this has more to do with just your money, your health, and your wealth. It also has to do with love, okay? So it's talking about your emotions already, and it's not even a cup card. So this is the energy that is that will be affecting this, I feel. Sometimes this is the energy, this energy changes, but right now this energy is what's going to be affecting that. And this is the major arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. In this particular deck, this card, look at it. I mean, the wheel that she's holding looks just like a pentacle. Okay, so for each deck, these meanings and images speak to me differently here. And so the Wheel of Fortune is, this is what they call good luck, success, destiny, fortune, something really good happening. The wheel is about to turn in your favor. This card asks you to remember that there's no such thing as coincidence, that everything happens for a reason, and expect the unexpected. A sudden change, okay? So this is the one card that talks about actual fate, okay? Some things I think that you write into your divine blueprint that you say, okay, well, this is going to happen no matter what. And that's when we get this Wheel of Fortune card, okay? This is going to be really good, though. There is something that some good luck, some success, some sort of fortune that is going to change this stinginess, overprotectiveness, even of your emotions here, okay? Now, the root of all of this, the root of the matter, is this Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, okay? But when the Queen is in reverse, she's often angry, she's bitter, she speaks sharp words, And she has the lack of trust, okay? She has the lack of trust or emotional peace, okay? So this could be a feminine energy in your life, or this could be you, because this sounds very much similar to this here. Holding back your emotions, you know, being overprotective. You have no emotional peace. There's been sharp words, there's been anger, malice, artifice, things like deceit, okay? So there's been some stuff going on with you. It doesn't sound like you've been very happy from this point of view. But this is coming, okay? This is coming. This looks like the Ace of Pentacles, doesn't it? This looks like a big honkin' pentacle. I'm getting some really good vibes from this. It's like you have suffered so long that you are sending yourself this beautiful energy here. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. And this is the Page of Rods. This is your energy, Aries, with Leo and Sagittarius. Now, this is often people will say, well, this is a messenger. Maybe you got a passionate message, and now this is moving out of your life at this time. This can represent a young fire sign, okay? But you know, that wasn't enough for me when I laid the cards down. So I did a little extra study on this card because it didn't feel right what this particular deck was saying about this. It just seemed like there was more to this. Now, so what I found more about this Page of Wands is this is also inspiration, excitement and enthusiasm for something, like a new idea, okay? This is also like when you start something and you don't finish it, because you have to, the energy runs out, basically, okay? And there's also a sense of this card, it was also mentioned that sometimes this has to do with temper tantrums and people playing jokes on each other, and it's not cool. The joke isn't cool. So this, I feel like this has something to do with this unhappiness that you've been dealing with here, okay? Yeah, this is more than just a child or a messenger for most of you. You know, for some of you, this could be the influence of a young fire sign that is leaving your life, or, you know, but I just really feel like this has more to do with some sort of idea that wasn't finished, something that you were passionate about, but maybe somebody played a joke on you, or maybe you got tired or something, and now it's just, you know, the enthusiasm for this initial idea has run out. And so that's why this is in the energy moving out of your life at this time section. All right, so for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards, okay? Now, the first card here we have is the Star. It is in reverse, okay? And this is the card for Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius, but I feel like no, I don't think so. I feel like this represents more of the person, like this would be an Aquarius if it was right side up. When it's in reverse, I don't know. I just don't feel like that's a person. I feel like this is the energy of the reversal of the stars, the star. So this is when your hopes and your dreams did not come true. This is when you're losing hope. This is when you're not dreaming anymore because you're disappointed, okay? This in other decks, this also talks about being arrogant, okay? So there's kind of an arrogance along with this Page of Wands as well. And I feel this energy from these three cards, that there's just some crappy energy here. And now the star is also good fortune when it's right side up. This is healing. Okay, this is hope itself, but this is in reverse. Okay, so something isn't gonna quite work out just yet with this energy. Okay, this could be a blessing that you don't really recognize as a blessing. Be on the lookout. Okay, because this is a disappointment. Okay, some really. And because it's being represented by the star, a major arcana card, you're supposed to be feeling this disappointment. This disappointment is going to teach you. So if you're going to go through some crappy energy like this, make sure you learn from it so that it doesn't keep coming back. You know what I mean? So the next energy that we have here is another future card, and it's the Ace of Wands. All aces are new beginnings. Oh, here they are, the beautiful Pegasus. Hello, Pegasus. Now, the Page of Rods is holding the Ace of Rods. So while I feel like you gave up on something initially because of some, maybe some kind of trick that was played on you, because maybe you got really enthusiastic about something and then it just didn't pan out. You realized that it just wasn't what you thought it was. I feel like there's some aspect of it that's going to renew itself. Okay? Like, because here we have a page holding the Ace of Rods, and here we just have it by itself. So I just feel like maybe there's something about this idea that you were very passionate about at first until you realized that it wasn't what you thought it was. Take out the human part, the human error of this situation, and leave only the energy, and you can start again. That's what I'm feeling from that. A new beginning with some aspect of this idea that, you know, maybe what you had with this idea was kind of like a false start. Like you thought you had it, and then it, you know, it didn't turn out the way you thought it was. But now maybe through this energy of losing hope, something happens, and you go, okay, well, we'll start all over again, but without that human error, or without that human trickster energy going on. Okay, so the next energy that we have here, Aries, is your hope card. And you are hoping for the 10 of Cups. You're hoping for harmony, spiritual love. This is the family that you choose. Look at that. That's just rainbow happy energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, all 10s are endings as well. Okay, once you get to the 10, the next card that we go to would be the Ace of Cups. Okay, but this is your hope, this beautiful home, you know, that the ability to give and receive love as well. So here, these two cards with this Queen of Swords and this Four of Pentacles reversed, you're holding on to your emotions. You're you know, especially right here. And here you're hoping to give your emotions, okay? To give and receive emotions. You don't like this energy anymore. I mean, of course you don't. The next energy that we read is your state of being or your environment. So this is definitely love you're thinking about. Or, since this is right side up, there's a Gemini in your life right now that is very key to what's going on. Okay? This could be a Gemini energy. This is air energy, okay? This can also represent a major choice, as this is a major arcana card, and here we have this lovely alicorn. Okay? Or you know what? You could be in a love relationship, and right now there has been something that took your enthusiasm away from for this love. Okay? You may have I feel like this is what you're dealing with right now. You want love. You want to be able to love again. You want to give and receive love. You see this right here in the Ten of Cups. We see that you're stuck having to deal with this crappy energy of holding on to your emotions and being someone's angry, whether it's you or someone else. But something is coming, okay? And yeah, so this is definitely beautiful, beautiful love. This is also a twin flame card. Twin flame, that's what I'm all about. The masculine and the feminine, okay? The moon and the sun. This major arcana card, for me, is the card of twin flame. So this may be a twin flame relationship. I mean, there's the flame right there, okay? Maybe somebody was too immature to handle a twin flame relationship. And like I said, for others of you, this is a Gemini that you're dealing with. Okay, and this is your fear card. And this seems like a pretty reasonable fear card. A lot of people don't like major changes. Okay, this is a disruptive force. This is sometimes misunderstandings. This is severing of ties. This is things like bankruptcy, ruin, homelessness, adversity, disgrace, deception, misery. This is a huge change that can be shocking. And so this is a shocking change that is negative. That's why I just named off all those negative things, because a lot of the times this isn't always negative. You can have a positive tower moment, but as a fear card, you're fearing all those negative things that I just said. Okay? You're afraid of everything falling apart. Now, this is your potential outcome. And I say potential because free will can change everything. And here is another ace, but it's in the reverse. Okay? So while you may have a new beginning and enthusiasm and inspiration, I think because of this energy here, this is why this is reversed. Okay? This is frustration in a new venture. This is loss of money. Okay? So I feel like this will happen, causing this to happen. Since this is a major arcana card, do not forget to learn everything you can from these feelings. And then something will happen to relight that fire. Okay? That's a 10. This is a 1. This is a 0. That just told me, Venus just told me to show. This is an ending as a beginning. These two, doesn't matter if it's reversed. It's still 10. That's kind of that's a convoluting thought that these new beginnings together create an ending. But I think it's the ending of all this crappy energy you're going through. And that's why it's such good fortune. The energy, the underlying energy is judgment. It could be that you're involved with some sort of lawsuit and a judgment will be made, but a judgment will be made in your favor. Okay, this is also a rebirth, a resurrection. See what I'm saying? Whenever I see this card, it's time. It's time for something to be judged. But I feel like this is more of the Phoenix rebirthed energy because of this card and the Ace of Rods. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Rods, I mean, unless something was rebirthed, rejuvenated, you would not, see, you're going to have the enthusiasm for something all over again, because this good fortune, this beautiful fate, this destiny of success and luck will reignite your fire. Okay? And I think that these are obviously the most important cards in this reading. What Venus wants you to know is she acknowledges what you've been going through here, with this confusion and with these more negative energies. She wants you to recognize here that when you lose hope, when you get disappointed, you still have something to look forward to. Don't lose hope. Never lose hope. There is always hope. She's recognizing that you want love, that you want to make the right decision. You want love. You want a happy family. So keep hoping and dreaming about your happy family. Never lose hope. Never. Okay? Because fortune is on your side. Now let's go ahead and ask the unicorns if there's anything else they would like to say. Well, Venus, through the unicorn deck, what would you like to say? Okay, thank you. Let's read these first before I ask the goddess deck. All right. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Well, there you go. These two together. Okay, so she's reiterating with this card about passion, about this Ace of Rods. Yes, anger. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Okay, so this is obviously addressing these cards here. Okay. Now, these three cards, actually all these cards right here, okay? You've been not wanting to give of your emotion. You possibly have been angry, unless this is someone else. But usually when someone else is angry, we tend to get angry too, right? So, Venus is telling you here, now what is safely expressing your anger? It's when you've calmed down. Okay? Why are you angry? Usually it's because we're frustrated. Why are you frustrated? Usually it's because there's something we can't control. And it looks like there was some circumstances here in this situation that you were unable to control. Okay? The enthusiasm for this project or idea, whatever that you were doing, fizzled out. But it is resurrecting itself right here, okay? Now, say you're angry not because you're trying to control something. Maybe you were, some sort of injustice was done against you, okay? Well, then anger is a way to understand that something's wrong, okay? And so when you recognize that there was injustice, try not to be in like victim mode, but look at it more as facts. Look at the facts. And then when you have what you want to say in your mind and you're calm, then speak to the person, communicate clearly and without emotion as to what happened. And that's safely expressing your anger, okay? Using anger as a positive force means recognizing where something's wrong. There's we do this all the time as a society. We see, people being robbed. Okay, well, then we are like, oh, those poor people. That makes me angry. So we make a law and we deter people from stealing from others, right? And so that's positive. We're working towards living in a more positive world in that way, okay? And honor all of your emotions as sacred. A lot of the times we feel guilty for getting angry or enraged, and when we lose control because of it. Um, you know, when you are on the spiritual path and you're trying to be calm and loving, especially loving unconditionally, we often begin to feel guilty for being angry or sometimes losing our temper. Honoring your emotions is sacred means that like you were meant to feel these disappointments for a reason. This is how we learn. This is how we raise the vibration of our soul. So this is also how we love ourselves unconditionally. Okay? You're human. And it's very rare that we can control emotion. Emotion just is. Okay, leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Wow. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. That is green. Green is the color of healing. It's talking about money to me too. Share your message, inspire and empower others. This is this was talking about inspiration. This was an inspiration. This was an idea, and then the excitement and enthusiasm for it petered out somehow, possibly due to trickster energy, and so then you're about to have that enthusiasm back because of this turn of fate, this good luck, this destiny that's coming for you. Now, leadership is usually by example. So stuff like this, okay? Learning to handle your anger, not control it. I mean, you do want to control yourself. You don't want to be like flying off the handle and being irresponsible with your emotion, but learning to handle your emotions. And you've already got this passion card, okay? You've got all the fire and passion that you need. You are a fire sign, Aries. You have everything that you need to inspire and empower others, okay? Empowering others, you inspire them by living your life in a passionate way, and learning things like this, and you empower them by telling them how awesome they are, and that's really awesome. Oh, gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Oh, I love this. Oh, can you feel that energy? And look at all this orange. That is so fire, right? Be gentle with yourself when it comes to anger. You know, be passionate, but also be gentle. Be kind to yourself and others. Speak words of love, not words of anger. Speak words of love. That's beautiful. Oh, and freedom. Live wild and free. Look at her on that Pegasus. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. That's beautiful. Yeah, you know, that's inspirational. Okay, let's see what else we get from the goddesses here, from our goddess deck. All right, goddesses or Venus, what would you like to tell us now through your goddess sisters? Oop, there's a lot at once. What would you like to tell us, Venus, through your sisters? I would like to have at least 3 cards. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, so, okay. Tamara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So what this is saying to me that not only are you good with children, but this is about the leadership thing. Leading by example, by being gentle, by being passionate and free, by learning from your anger. You can teach children. The children are our future. Okay? They just think about, I mean, what do you want the world to be like in the future? That's what you teach the children. And children, it doesn't matter how much people want to deny this, okay? But children don't learn as much from you telling them something. They know when you're being a hypocrite. And a lot of people like to say, well, it doesn't matter if I'm a hypocrite. I'm the mom or I'm the dad, and they got to do what I say. Well, no, they don't. Once they grow up and become adults, they don't have to anymore. What teaches children the best is example. Because they will always look to their mom and dad, or, you know, mom or dad, or dads or moms, their parents. They will always refer to how their parents did things. Okay? And so, but they rarely learn from hypocritical parents, except to be hypocritical with their children. Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. When I get this, okay, first of all, I've been getting this kind of a lot, and I'm like, well, that's because we're in isolation, you know, COVID and all that stuff. But it's not just that. I was getting this message, just like when I get this card that says drink more water from Oshun. Going outside is a lot the same. We ingest more than just food and water. We take things in. Now food and water is basically information that our body takes in. The food tells our body you ate today. You don't have to be weak, and you can be strong, and you're not going to be like jittery or anything because you ate today, right? And the water carries all the information from everywhere it's ever been, from all the places it's ever flowed through. Water is incredible, okay? But it's also when you go outside and you see the magnificence of nature and how perfect and beautiful and actually kind of peaceful it is. You go outside, you watch a bee buzz around, or, life is going on all around you. And what it does is it reminds you that you are a part of this magnificent system, that everything is addressed. Nothing is forgotten. There is tiny, tiny, tiny details that we don't even see that go on without us knowing, like the lives of bees and other animals out there. You go up and you look at the night sky and you realize that you're so small. And this is what Venus has been saying too. Go out and look at the night sky and find me. I'm the brightest star there is. Now, she's a huge planet, but to us, she looks pretty small. And so this shows you that you are also very small. And it is not like your life is insignificant. It's that you are this small, and yet the universe does not forget you. Okay? Your life, don't take it so seriously. Go outside and look around and contemplate life itself. Okay? Oh, and Athena. Athena is part of the same pantheon as Aphrodite. This is her Greek name. In Roman, she's called Minerva. Okay, and she's the goddess of wisdom, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Okay, so there's something healing here because look at all this green. Look at her owl. This is wisdom. You know what to do already, Aries. You do. Do it without delay. All right, well, let's see how much control you have over the situation. I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. Look at all this green and orange, okay? So orange is the sacral chakra, which is creation. And green, I mean, this isn't fully orange, but you know what I mean? Here's green, orange, and then green again. That's what these are, except for this one purple card here. This is telling you to pay close attention to your heart, to healing, and to your creative chakra, which is also your sexual chakra. Okay, so we've got how many major arcana cards? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 in the spread. 4 out of 10 cards means that almost half of this is your divine blueprint. So, like I said, though, so look at this. This is destiny. This is good fortune. It's coming in no matter what, because you just totally wrote it into your divine blueprint. Learn what you can from these feelings of hopelessness, okay? So that later on, when children or other people experience hopelessness, you can tell them how to get out of it with this enthusiasm that you are going to be resurrecting through judgment. Okay? Make the right decision. Don't be afraid of tower moments. They're often good. Make the right decision. If love is what you want with this 10 of Cups energy, you know what to do. Okay? If this is the decision, this is a choice, you know what to do. You want this 10 of Cups, you want happiness and love, you know what to do. Okay? All right. So this was a really interesting reading, Aries. So I hope that helped, and I'll see you next time.